Hello, hello. Ah, hi guys. So we have got to clean up the sewing room today so I can actually sew because it's covered in art stuff right now and I need to sew. So we're going to be cleaning up the sewing room and yeah, it's a mess at the moment. Hey Jesse, welcome in. I am feeling pretty good today. Pretty good. This paper is just laminate. It's just paper. Okay, that can go in that one. Hey CJ. Hey Jesse. Welcome in today, guys. Whew, my heat's turning on. I was thinking it was kind of cold in here. Yeah, I got to get some stuff cleaned up so that I can get to some sewing today and tomorrow, hopefully. Mostly today is just going to be cutting out some diapers, but other than that, I have got to sew this week. Why do you seem a little ADHD and bubbly? I'm always bubbly when I'm feeling good. But yeah, hey Kevin, hey Skip, welcome in, guys. I am cleaning the sewing room yet again because I have to kind of transform it back into sewing ability. So I gotta clean up my mess and get stuff going so that I can sew. Because I actually have a bunch of diapers to sew, so I gotta get to that. Daddy sent a message. Daddy sent me a porg. Daddy sent a porg kissing me on the. Okay, that's laminate. That needs to go in the sticker box. So I've got to clean up so I can get some sewing done this week. I was just talking to one of the people that have an order with me right now, and it looks like they're going to actually pick up their order, which is really cool because I've known this person for a long time, so it'll be really nice. It'll be really nice to meet them finally after years and years. I mean, we've known each other since like 2000, at least 2010. So it'll be nice to meet them. But I got to get stuff cleaned up so I can get their order done by next Friday. So yeah. But that's what's on the agenda for today. That means I have to kind of figure out where I'm going to put some of my art stuff. And give me 1 sec. I'm going to go grab my containers. Run. Okay, here we go. So I'm kind of trying to switch with either a little bit dirty. That's kind of gross. I'll have to see what Daddy sent me. Now Daddy's sending lots of stickers. All right, let's see here. All right. Ooh, that's a cool cup. I'll have to give that to Andrew. Pens. Ooh, erasers. For what? I'll have to go through that jar. But I've got something like this to store things in. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's supposed to be a cutting board. It needs washing really bad. But I got a bunch of these. These things is what I've been looking around for. Unfortunately, a lot of them are hairy because Mom Dad had a dog. All right. Smart Lorraine low lines. I have been there. Not sure that means, but okay. Every little thing, yep. I love this shirt. Absolutely love this shirt. One of my faves. And these can all go in here, hopefully. They fit. Get out of there, you pen. Or your paintbrush, I mean. All right. I was kind of hoping I would have a bin that would fit all the sketchbooks. Hey, Sean. Ooh, it comes really close. This is like a 10-inch, which is kind of. All right, we need something bigger for that. But I do have something on my will work. But I'm going to be using my bottom shelf here for art supplies. Oh, wait. So probably have to be my sketchbook full plan. 96. I've never been to Disney World. Never. And enters the cat. The grumpy. So. Oh, this is one I colored a really long time ago. Thank you. Alright. Art dude. Yes, he just bopped in here. He thinks he's hungry, but he ate 2 hours ago. So he is fine. He just has to deal. Batteries. I wonder if these are any good. Wish we could do Wreck-It Ralph movie date. Those are in the area. That's cool. Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, so a lot of this is just going to be transferring. This I kind of want out. But a lot of this is just going to be transferred over into a very random drawer bin thing. Because I don't even know what it is too, but okay guys, let's see if I can show you this. Oh my god. So if I fits, I sits. I don't go to the movies, unfortunately, Skip. At least I haven't since the seizures started, because we're not sure how much they'll trigger them. I went to a concert at one point and had major seizures during it. And we have yet to go into that situation again. Yeah, Kansas area. Snitch in the box, yep. Pretty much. That's my weirdo kitty for y'all. I have a random deck of cards. I'm not sure where these came from. Oh, they are mine. Out of the way. No, you cannot. He wants to go in the closet so bad, guys, but it's Christmas presents in there, so. All right, coloring is going to go into this drawer as well. I don't do a bunch of coloring. Hi. Why must you be silent until I try to do something? Really? Like you've been just a quiet little butthead for today, and now you're going to be a loudmouth. Alrighty. Whee! Oh, good. Those fit. Perfect. Get off, please. Off. He's being a twerp. Get off the sketchbooks. Come on. You've had snuggles all day, buddy. Okay? Mama is not going to snuggle you this whole time. No. I love you, but no. You're going to fall. You're going to be sorry. He's just going to sit there. Let's see how long he actually stays this way, because I got to leave. Nah, he's not going to stay. He's going to fall. Okay, those need to go in the reference sheets. These need to go in here. You're gonna fall down, buddy. Just know that, all right? You're gonna fall down. You are so determined. Oh my god, I love it. Go away. No, Mama's not gonna hold you. Go find Zelly. Go. I swear this cat, you guys, like, seriously, I've never had a cat with so much character. What was that? Oh, it was it was not a spider. We're all good. Okay, let's see here. I don't think this book is gonna fit in here, but I'm gonna try after I get all my reference sheets back in it. Oof, that's heavy. All right, let's go ahead and I do not need him at the moment. Garbage. But yeah. So I've been in a lot of pain today and yesterday. My stomach is going crazy. And I've got a lot of intestinal bleeding from when I go to the bathroom. So I have to go back to my, oh shit, did I just punch a bunch of holes in something that already had holes? A bunch of them already had holes. But I've been having a lot of issues with on the toilet. I'm having a lot of bleeding whenever I go to the bathroom. Yay, fissures. So I'm going to kind of have to go back to taking a break from using the toilet. So yay. Which is not easy for me at the moment because my hip is still hurting a lot, and it makes going to the bathroom really hard. So, or it doesn't make going to it makes changing my own diapers hard. So. Go. This is one of them. Somewhere is my appropriate. I don't know where all my. I really need to do another swatch of this stuff because yeah. All right. Now let's see if it'll fit in there. I don't think so. I think it's too wide, but we'll try. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, yes it does. Oh my god, that's awesome. I trust me, Skip. That's not the problem. I drink Metamucil several times a day because it helps bulk everything up a little bit. I have a fissure, and it's just on the inside of my rectum area, and whenever I am in a certain position to poop, it actually splits open and bleeds. So I do drink Metamucil. Like I drink Metamucil about 2 tablespoons of Metamucil every time before I eat, every single time. Usually I take one at night and in the morning. So like 4 times a day I take it. So that's not the problem. When you have no colon, you have to be careful actually about your fiber intake. Because roughage, okay, there's a difference between like fiber that helps form bulk and helps regulate and things like lettuce and nuts and veggies and things like that. I can't do any of that because the roughage actually shreds the intestine because I only have a small intestine and it tends to shred it. Also positioning, when I sit on the toilet, it's too much strain pushing out all the time, or the fact that I'm going many more times in a day than a normal person goes, that is causing issues. So taking the fiber helps by slowing things down, and it also helps by making it so that the roughage is semi-contained. Like I had salad last night, and I know that's why I'm paying for what I'm paying for right now. But I have to be extremely careful. I can't really do raw vegetables almost ever, because it shreds me up, literally. So it's kind of it's a very fine line of enough, but not too much. 90% of my vegetables and stuff have to be very cooked. They should be pureed. I'm a little bit not fond of pureed food, so I don't do it as often as I should. But yeah, so that's kind of goes. But yeah, the fissure is very, very painful. Very, very painful. And I was a little bit of a naughty girl today. I actually bought 2 patterns online for like $11 each. Actually, it ended up only being $9 each. Because they're in Canada, so it's a different price. But I bought 2 patterns. I bought one was a pants pattern, and one is just a normal t-shirt pattern. Because I don't have a normal t-shirt pattern. So yeah, that's what I did. This stickers can sort of stay out. I would love to do some juicing, because I actually don't do too bad with juicing. We just don't have one. I can do smoothies and stuff, but has to be pureed, and I have to have like not many seeds and things like that. So you are garbage because you're gone. We're gonna put this in here. Or at least that stuff. That cup is actually cool. Andrew would love that cup. It's a cup from where he used to work. But we have messed around with juicing before, so a little bit. But it's definitely something I would love to take up. But it's not cheap, because for all the fruit you need, you don't get that much juice. Turkey. Yeah. We actually just did all our Thanksgiving shopping today. Our buddy is doing the turkey and the ham, and we're going to be getting all the sides and things like that. So we went out and did that today. So that's all taken care of, thankfully. This needs to go in here. Got me some coconut water too, speaking of which I should probably go grab it. But all right, Skip, see you later. But we're doing smoked turkey this year. I've never had a smoked turkey like that. High is 2 coconut water? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Not one I can translate at the moment, so. Alright, this is later on. These are actually all going garbage. See you, Skip. Jesse, what is that? I'm not sure what that's meant to say. Check this one out. The thing doesn't want to open. It's still in pretty decent shape. Okay. You're in decent shape. You're still in pretty good shape. I could shake you up and you'd be good. You are pretty separated. I don't know that I can repair that. Although it might be able to be repaired. We'll see. How well do you? Oh, I love coconut water. But I'm very picky about it. Vita Coco is my favorite brand, because they also do like. Sorry, I'm trying to shake this up and see if I can mix it or if it's in a clump. So yeah, this is the same color. I don't know why these don't open up like that. Oh, that one's good. This one is a primary. Looks pretty good. These ones I can keep, but the little tubes, not so much. This one is
empty. And this one. And this one. What 2-quart? Let's see. Why they don't? Oh, this one does open. That one's very ick. Okay. But the coconut water is fantastic for me because it really, I have such trouble hydrating, and so the coconut water, with it being really, really hydrating, it helps out. If I need, honestly, I need to be drinking about a bottle's worth of coconut water every day. And that's kind of what we're trying to gear towards, is drinking about 18 to 20 ounces of coconut water every day. Okay, this one can go in here. This needs to be cleaned out. These need to be filed away. Along with this little guy, let me get all my art so I can file it away. I don't like coconut. I am a huge coconut person. Like, I absolutely love coconut. Pretty much any way, shape, or form. But I am a little bit picky on which brand of coconut water I will drink. All of the artworks that need to be framed and put up and things like that, guys. All the artworks. I'm gonna put it in my thing so they can get a little bit straighter. But coconut is so stinking healthy for you that it's that I'm really trying to. What is your favorite color? That's a toss-up. I love green and I love blue, but I also love red. Usually green, but I also really like blue and teal. Okay, so this is one of the fabrics I've got to cut a diaper out of. And then this is the other fabric. This one is so cute. I absolutely love this fabric. It's got like owls and fawns and foxes. Colored pencils need to go away. I really wish my colored pencils would fit anywhere. No, they don't. So they have to get put separately. This needs to go put away. Okay, we'll put there's art supplies in here. I have my that's leaking. I have my little figurine guy. Oh, let's not get there. Red, purple, blue, hot pink, magenta, and baby blue. I love like dark blue, turquoise, and green. Like those are probably my favorite. But I also really love red. And I want to see how well these work. Let's see. Let's play with my camera. I don't know if these batteries are even charged or even. Yeah, those are dead. Or they were in backwards, one of the two. Let's try it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Favorite food? I love pizza. I love pasta. 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 I love pasta Corned beef and cabbage. Unfortunately, it does not come around very often. It doesn't go on sale very often, I should say. In general, favorite food would be like, I love pizza, I love steak. I love any smoked meats. I love smoked meats. Things like that. Okay. This power fabric is so dyed. But my favorite food is definitely sticks to my Irish roots. Corned beef and cabbage. I love it. It's one, and I'll like eat it just about anyway, like sliced up, or in a soup, or just plain corned beef and cabbage. I absolutely love it. Like I could eat it year round all the time. That's how much I love it. I don't think I could ever really get sick of it. Okay. Oh. 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 My favorite musicals: Disney, Newsies, Broadway, Annie, and Lion King. My favorite musicals are Les Miserables, Phantom of the Opera, and I really like Across the Universe, but I also like the traditional old classics like Sound of Music or Fiddler on the Roof, things like that. Those are, yeah, I like the classics. I've never seen Newsies. I've never seen Annie. As far as like productions go, like I've never seen those. Never seen Lion King live. I've never seen an actual play in forever. Last thing I've seen in anything like that was the Nutcracker when I was like 8. But we really don't go to see a bunch of different things, so. All right, let's see here what we got. We got to fold up these overalls. These kind of can go put away until the spring. The tools can be put away. Oh, is it? I'll have to take a look at it. Alrighty. We're gonna have to get down on the floor soon. Oh man, this is heavy. Oof. Hopefully this fits on my shelf. Oh, just there. As much as I want to draw lately, or right now, I have to get some sewing done because I have some orders that need to go out. That's heavy. Pants are falling off. Ooh, Wicked. I love the music from Wicked. I've never seen it, but I love the music. Okay, so one of these is open and is missing its crayons. I have to figure out which one it is. Aha, it's this one. It popped open. I might change this to my little sticker container. You slept through most of it? No. Kevin. One of my cousins goes to see Wicked like every year. Alright, we're getting there. We got a mess on the floor. We're actually going to be heading down to the floor. But I am going to go grab my water real quick so I drink. Okay. We have returned. Okay. I actually have to open this real quick. Actually, why am I using those scissors? Those are my sewing scissors. I would love to go see Wicked someday. Someday I will see Wicked, maybe. The fuck did they send me? Oh, thank God. Okay, so I opened this. And just about had a heart attack, guys. It says on the bolts, NFL Dallas Cowboys tossed face. I'm like, I did not order that. But looking at it, it's Paw Patrol. Okay, good. I was gonna flip shit. This is the first time I've ordered from this company. So, yeah. I was not gonna be happy if they sent the wrong thing. Alright. I ordered this from what's the company name? OnlineFabricStore.net. Okay, good. Thank God, because I was gonna have a fit. I love it when they put it on bolts. It's such a waste of bolts and a waste of shipping. It's like, I'm just gonna unbolt it pretty much. I mean, it is 5 yards, but I mean, I'm gonna leave it bolted for now just because I'm not sewing this one just yet. So this one's gonna stay bolted. This is a really good coconut water. It's actually coconut water with pineapple and mango puree in it. It's really good. Really, really good. Okay. Now we clean up all the dirt and the garbage. I'm not gonna keep some of that. this shirt I kind of have plans for Andrew if I can get to it. Wait, speaking of that, this must be over there somewhere. Ow, my hip. I do have to go to the bathroom, which is annoying. This is Zelly's set of colored pencils. They're just a cheap, no offense to Zelly, but they're really cheap. They're actually not anywhere near the quality that I can really use, so unfortunately. At least not the quality I can use for sewing or drawing. They're really just too low of quality for that. The main thing I would like to do at some point soon, which is not going to happen for quite some time, is go back to Celtic Thunder. Like, I would just love to go back to Celtic Thunder and see them again. It would make my day. Alright. Shit, something I actually have to do this week. Have to. Is sew this bear. My poor pattern got messed up a little bit because I threw it under the table. This because Andrew's birthday is not the weekend of Thanksgiving, but it's the following. It's the 27th. So his stuff needs to get done too. This doesn't have to wait or go now because this is for Christmas. But his bear needs to get done. Oh, I've been looking for this for days. The face mask, and I've been trying to figure out where to put it. Bear Hugs tapes are not up to par, in my opinion. Too easy. Too easy. Kevin, for you, I have a question. With the Rear's Little Monsters, like, how much do they hold for you? Because I'm finding that they like hold one, maybe two weddings for me, and then they're done. Unless I boost them up, and then they can hold more. But for the just with them, just plain, I am not getting much absorbency out of them at all. Oh, I am getting covered in fluff. Where's the rest of the arm? Oh, it's already up there. Which kind of makes me crack up with that because, like, I opened up the diapers, okay? I looked at the diaper, and then I saw the package, and it's like 12-hour protection, and it's only 3,500 or 3,700 mils. And I'm like, okay, number one, no diaper unless you're just like slowly dribbling is gonna hold for 12 hours at that capacity. And yeah, they're definitely for me a daytime diaper. There's no possible way I could wear these overnight and have full protection. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, my body is like, oh, I've worn them several times and they've held up a lot. They hold a lot. And I'm like, dude, okay, number one, you're not incontinent. Number two, every time you talk about them, you're wearing a stuffer with them. That makes it completely different. It doesn't count if you're wearing a stuffer. But yeah, for me, they hold one wedding, maybe two. If I can get myself to wet in front, back, and middle, maybe. But and they just are so thin. Like I'm actually fairly disappointed with the quality of them, and I will be doing my review very soon. I just wanted to wait till I actually got a diaper to its fullest capacity, and there is a nib sitting here that needs to be put away because that's money. I've actually been fairly disappointed with them. The tapes I find don't stick very well. I don't know. That's the one where problem I run into rears usually is like, other than with the Safari, and even on the first round of Safaris I had, they were not great. They've improved them since then, but I feel like they do a lot of false advertising sometimes. Like 12-hour protection, nobody's going to last 12 hours in a 3,000, 4,000 mil diaper. There's just no way you're going to last that long in that diaper unless you like wet tiny bits throughout the day. And even then, that's 12 hours is no. There's no way that someone with much incontinence at all would actually last 12 hours in those. So that I personally feel is very false advertising. This is what I call a one and done diaper. Now this one is, I'm still in it even though I peed, and I'm really trying to get these to the point of where I'm wetting it to its fullest capacity, which I've just been so dehydrated lately, and I'm barely peeing. But yeah, they just don't seem to hold very much for me. And I was curious if it was just me. Here's the standard there. All right. I also have I have a couple of pairs of Andrew's pants I need to send. But I was rather disappointed in them. Granted, they are one of the only people that have extra larges outside of ABU at the moment. Which is, this thing has like mold growing in it. Either that or it was dye, but either way, that paintbrush is gone. But yeah, I've been very, like, their tapes on these, I can undo them, or I can, like, they hold so long as you do not undo them. Once I undo them, that's kind of it. And it's annoying. Such cute. Excuse me. I'm gassy at the moment. I didn't think so. Honestly, with rears, the only diaper of theirs that I've ever been pleased with, of theirs was the Safari. And it's kind of a bummer. But, and the problem is they're also so expensive. Because I buy my diapers by the case. I usually buy a couple of cases. I buy daytime diapers and I buy night diapers. And I usually do it like kind of like all at once at the beginning of the month. And it's just not worth it for me to order from Rears at this point. It's just like I was so frustrated. However, they did have XLs, which I need, and ABU at the time was out. So yeah. Good to eat your late lunch. Okay, CJ, no problem. But I've been very disappointed in the Rears diapers. The North Shore, on the other hand, like their Mega Max, holy shit, held so much. It held so much. I mean, I got that diaper. Okay, in its defense, I did not get it to 10 pounds with just wetting it. I did have to take it off I showered in it because I'm like, I really need a shower. It's late in the evening. I don't like going to bed without showering. I'm gonna just hop in the shower. So yes, I'm interested. Okay, so North Shores I feel are very close. I have never tried a peekaboo, so I can't really say that. But the North Shores I feel like are almost exactly like that. I have some people who think that the peekaboos hold a little bit more, which is fine, but for price wise, $20 less per 80, I should say, is going to be a huge thing for people. But at the same time, they don't offer extra larges. I sort of can fit in the larges for the North Shores, but I do have to add tape to the landing zone so that it stretches just the extra inch that I need. So that's frustrating. But when it comes to like, for me, it'd probably be like, I will probably spend the extra $20 if I'm going that route. I will probably spend the extra $20 and go with the peekaboos. Yeah. I was not disappointed in those. I was actually fairly shocked at those. Like, holy crap. I love, this is the other thing about North Shore. They are doing a really great job at, number one, embracing the AB community like they are. Number two, they are really trying to make comparable products for those who are not comfortable buying from the ABU community or the AB communities. So I feel like they're doing a really great job at being a good competitor for that. So yeah, if they start coming out with XLs, I will be so happy. Because, or if they like make the larges just an inch longer on each side, I would be like, oh, make my day. Or I can just lose weight, which I'm trying, but my body is not being very cooperative with that. No matter what I do, it's like I'm keep gaining. It's frustrating. I probably need to have my thyroid checked again. Wait, what one's this to? This is to this. Probably need to have my thyroid checked again. In all honesty, that's seeming to be the way I'm gonna have to go and get that checked. Because that's usually what the problem is. Also, I am just off my birth control about almost 6 months. Well, no, August, September, October. 3 months since I've been off my birth control, and that's, I think, affecting it as well. But yeah, I need to get a little bit smaller, or they need to make bigger diapers. But I do fit in XLs pretty damn good right now. Which is annoying, because nobody sells XLs. Except for ABU and Greer's, which are both very expensive. Tygables is bringing them back, which makes me happy. But at the same time, I need them now. Not. They've been promising it for 2 years. And I'm really, really getting frustrated. When you are incontinent and you can't find a diaper that fits well and works well, it's so frustrating. Did I turn this off? I did. Like, hands down, that's the worst of it for me. It's just so frustrating not being able to find a diaper. No, Jesse, it was not too expensive. I had an implant that lasted for 3 years, and I just wanted to see how I do without it. Because I am asexual, I do not have sex. And there's really no point for preventing pregnancy. The only other point to it was controlling ovarian cysts, and I'm trying to see how my body does without it. Because it also, I don't know, it's kind of a catch-22 with me, but my method for birth control has to be different because I am not able to take oral pills for it because my body, because it gets processed by my liver and it's going through my digestive tract. It makes me very, very ill. And I do not do well with the patch because I'm allergic to most adhesives. So I kind of had to go with either an IUD or implant. And IUDs we are terrified of because I have issues with my connective tissues and all that stuff, and we're afraid it would penetrate. So that's not really one that's going to happen. There's too many risks with that one. Whereas with the implant, there's almost zero risk. So we went with the implant. But when I get back on insurance, yes, we'll probably go back on it. just to keep the cysts at bay. I didn't turn on, but yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Not even fun. But yeah. God damn it, this battery. It's dead. All right. We move back a little bit. What's the sticker? It's a Hatchimal sticker. Ow. What is nothing's in that pocket. Whoops. I don't think that one. Okay. Yeah. Ew. That's happy. That's gross snitch. Got leftovers fabrics here. All my leftover fabrics, guys. Oh, guys, I wore this when I came home from the hospital. My sister sent that to me, and all my pictures. All my pictures. All the triplets when they were babies. So cute. Aw. This needs to go somewhere safer. Oh, wait, this goes in there. Hey, wipes. I found some wipes. I've been wondering where those are. Andrew has been like taking off with all my wipes, and it's annoying. Cat barf is gross. Okay. Don't need that anymore. But no, Jesse, here, birth control is actually pretty easy to maintain for pretty cheap. Almost all insurances, at least, it's covered. 100% usually. This can go put away in the shelf as well. Oof. We're getting there. All right. Me hat. My binky. That's the only binky and the perfect. That's right. Binky. These need to go in my case. And this does not go in this thing. These need to go downstairs. Goes downstairs as well. Ugh. Massive amounts of freezer paper. Fabrics. All the random fabrics I find around my house, guys. Oh, so this is to try to get to my closet. Eh. Oh, there's my little scissors. I've been wondering where those were. Ugh. Heat and bones. My pants are falling off my butt. Not really room in that one. Back those back in there. Kitchen. Pants. Bing. Goes this one. Ugh. I have a whole pile. Oh, sorry about my pants falling off my butt. I need to get some suspenders. The pant slippage but hard to deal with. Must be hard to deal with. Not really. I don't really care much. If my diaper shows, I'm not like, hello, Eric. I'm not that worried if my diaper shows, for real. Like, if I'm out in public, yeah, I'll cover it up. Why do I have this? I think that's garbage. Yeah, if it's out in public, yeah, I'll just pull my pants up. But other than that, I don't care. I'm not keeping it. And a snitch blankie. Look what I found, Snitch. Covered in dirt, but and all the stencils. Those can go in here too. Ugh. At least I have a diaper on. Yeah, pretty much. Ouch! That was my stuff. I hear kitty paws. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. I hear kitty paws. This is things that they had for Comic-Con. It's a little, not something I really use. It's got super duper long string. Us littles shouldn't be embarrassed about our diaper showing. Yeah, nope. No. I'm not embarrassed if it shows in public either, really. I don't really care. I'm more cautious of it showing in public, but I don't care if it shows in public. I'm more cautious about it because it's more like the people I'm with would rather it not hang out like all over the place. And I'd rather it not hang out all over the place, but if it's gonna peek its head out every now and then, it's okay. Okay. But I really don't give a crap if it shows. I need to sew. That poked me. So many fabric scraps that I do not need. Oh, except for it's my, ooh. Ah, I found it. I found the white gel pen, guys. I've been looking for that for days. This is what I would put on her. All the crests. Alright. So this outfit has to go with this one. I need extra fabric for, and they were out last time, so I didn't grab it. All the stuff. All the scraps and that needs to go over there somewhere. This lid can be tucked away for now. There's my dye. It actually didn't take that long to clean this up today. I do not care if my diaper shows other than other people get moody or snarky. Yeah, same here. Same here. I got the level of. However, I guess the only thing that actually annoys me is that these pants I made too big. So really what I need to do is go in and cinch in that elastic a little better, and they won't fall down as bad. So I just didn't put enough, a tight enough elastic in it, which is very fixable. I have tons of embroidery floss, and I do not use it. But it was gifted to me. So I have it, and I don't use it. I don't embroider. I need to find somebody to give it to because I don't use it. What's that? But it's definitely more of if the people I'm with get annoyed with it or not. I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give two shits, actually, about it. Okay, garbage. Pattern piece. Okay, these need to go somewhere. But I'm not going to get everything gross. That's something. And I need to find a way to put it. I guess we could put it over here with the. What is under there? Shit, it's a battery thing. That needs to go over there. Ooh, a memory card. But I do like these pants because they are snap crotch. You're losing the feed. Is the camera going all wonky? Because if the camera's going wonky, no, it's just me. You're not losing it. It's better now. Okay. The camera goes wonky at least once a stream. Yeah, it does. I will be hopefully getting a new camera before too long. I still have candy in that drawer. This is art stuff. This is pattern stuff, so that goes over there. I'm going to make this thing. Yeah, I just need to buy a new webcam. That's the deal. That's what's going on. All right, this is going to be like my active sewing project thing. Now I could actually function in this room. That's the goal. Being able to function. We're actually going to move back up to the table here in a second. Okay. We record on 5 different cameras. I told Allie, just pick one and get good at it. Yeah, pretty much. See, I have an older camera, but it's not a very good one, but it would work for filming. Streaming, I don't think it would work for. But I do want to get a webcam here before too long because this one's crappy. Moved it up. This needs to go there. I need a new. I don't have enough shelves in my room, guys. I really don't. We're gonna go ahead and move here. It might go wonky for a minute. I'll be up there in just a moment. Excuse me. I just need one good camera at this point. Ugh. This is the snitch blanket. I really do need to like make a corner of this room for him. All right. Okay. What did he want me to do with these? You want me to hem them? He always throws pants in my sewing room and I don't know what he wants me to do with them. I guess nothing. Bye, Andrew. No, it's all down here. This puppy goes over here. For now. Okay. We're almost to the workable point here. right. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Is that baby bottle bottle nipple on your bottle? Yes, it actually is. It's a Pura nipple. Puras are a little bit bigger, and they actually have a vent in them to assist with flow. Pura makes like bottles that are sports bottles, but they can also be baby bottles and sippy cups and things like that. The waistband. This is the cup. I've been looking for those. And the diaper reviews. Well, thank you so much, Andrew. You have the same name as my boyfriend, by the way. Trying to do this because not only do I need to cut out diapers and stuff, I need to print a pattern and put it together, which is always fun. These can be put away for now. So I don't need to pull this one out just yet. I gotta get this next diaper done. And then the fabric I need for those sleepers. Yes, my boyfriend's name is Andrew. Speaking of which, he should be home before too long. But Eric, I highly recommend these. They're from Little Coda's shop on Etsy. He sells like modified bottles and stuff. They're fantastic. Especially this one, I believe it's an 18 ounce. Yeah, 1 second. I use that bottle 90% of the time. Not wow, little. Okay, here we go. All right. Andrew, here's the link for the shop. I do have an Instagram, but I don't particularly use it.
Yeah.
I rarely use Instagram. I do use Twitter, and it's Binky Girl 86, I believe. Yep, it's on Etsy. But he's fantastic. His stuff is really good. I love his stuff. No, you're fine. You can ask away. I just don't really. I don't use Instagram much. So it's just, but I do use Twitter a lot. Not a lot, but I do use Twitter. This needs to go in my bathroom. All right. Somewhere. Just my regular paper. Down here? No, that's not regular. That's my regular paper. No, that's not regular paper. Ah. It's on this side. Why do those ones feel different? I don't feel it. Woo. That just fits. Alrighty. Yeah. House cleaning. It's all actually pretty much done. Pretty much done for the day. Here's my old binky. Here, kiddos. So what I'm gonna do right now. Oh, switch out my battery. My e-cig is so messed up. Okay. Where am I find my what is my name? LMNOP. Alright. Test. It needs to be 1 inch. And it is a range. 1. And figured popping in and saying hi. Awesome. I like it when people pop in to say hi. Did that print? Or did I just tell it to cancel it? Looks like I told it to print. It's just taking its own sweet time. There it goes. Okay. See ya, Andrew. Oh, that probably should come off my table. Pinched myself with it. Oh, of course my microphone's on the floor, so you guys probably can't hear me on that one. Why is it not coming? I wonder if it doesn't like the amount of paper that's in there. Okay, so it didn't print, it didn't start it. Why not? Print. I told it to. Print. This is strange. Hey, Ellen. Yes, I am live. I usually go live almost every day. Okay, it's I'm not sure why it's being wonky. I don't know, dude. We'll restart the printer. There we go. That'll at least get it to print something. We'll let it start up and then we'll print again. It's getting hazy in here. You can see my monsters. I need to get that string down so I can turn my print, yeah, that's a printer. Turn my fan down. Okay, so while we do that, ooh, a gut stopper. Why is it being so grumpy about printing? Well, that's going on. I can finish cutting out the diapers. All right, I'm going to tell it to do this one more time. All right, that's right. This isn't anymore. I know, Eric, my printer. Whoa. Okay, it says it's printing. Let's see what it does. I don't know what its problem is. That's annoying. Let me try throwing something else on the printer. Normally restarting it works. No, it's just the whole printer itself is being a butthead. Let's see what it does with this. They printed that. See? Printed just fine. Why won't I print the other thing? Hey, Troy, welcome in. We are trying to get my computer to print something and it's being a butthead. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go pull it up again. Okay, print. Current page. Print. I am very wet. It does not want to work. Okay. No. God damn it. What is up with this program? Stupid Microsoft fucking Edge. Diapers that you make. Eric, my diapers come as the shell. You have to order inserts to go with them. They are pocket diapers. Okay, so we're gonna go online. We're gonna go to where I bought the pattern. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I need to just print it straight from her. Excuse me. I apologize. My downloadable patterns. Click open button. Save the file locally. Open in Acrobat. I need Acrobat. I don't know that I have Acrobat. Here we go. Let's download Acrobat. No, do not install McAfee. Do not install extensions. Hi, kitty. Got my Mega Max. Yeah. Well, what did I just do? Okay. To proceed, open your download. Why is this locked? That might help me out. Unlock password. God damn it. Taskbar settings. I think my cat accidentally changed that. Excuse me. All right, close that. There we go. Okay, open. Run. Come here. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Fine, come here. Come here. You butthead. When I don't want you to come here, you come here. When I do want you to come here, you don't come here. You smell. Whew. You smell like your food. Hi. Hello, kitty. Yes, this is my baby. He's a snot, but he's a sweetheart. And down he gets. He is definitely a snot. I gotta text Daddy. Mama time. I just received notification on my security cams that FedEx dropped off a package. Pretty sure it's a case of Megamax diapers. Fantastic. They're good diapers. They really are. Like 55%. He wants me to feed him again. You're not getting fed again. No. You can go find Sally. She might feed you. Let's make an airplane. We'll make a paper airplane out of this while I wait for this to install. They're really good, Alan. They're fantastic diapers. Like, they're very, very good. There we go. Sorry about that. It's back, I'm assuming. Troy knows the deal. It's just this stupid headphone jack where my mic plugs in. But it's here's Snitch. Ready? On paper airplane? Whee! Okay. Oh no. Alright. Part of that is because my microphone is being stuck underneath the computer. There we go. Come on, finish the last 10% so I can do this. Why is it stuck? Hey, Snitch, the heater's on. The heater is on. I'm not giving you food. Oh, I'm staying in here. Where can you get some? Oh, the Megamaxes? Go to northshorecare.com, I believe. They're fantastic. Why is this sitting at 90%? I don't get it. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. You want to play? Here, you can play with this. Look at what Mama's got. Mama's got a string. Mama's got a string. Let's see if we can show the kitty. Not quite. There you go. Now they can see you. Get the string. Get the string. Oh, that sounded like Daddy. We have a crazy kitty over here. No, that was not Daddy. All right. Play with yourself, kitty. I don't know why this download is sitting at 90% and not doing anything. Done! Finish. Okay. Back. Back. Okay. Right click on the download button, save target as. Save as. Ah, there we go. Ants. Pattern. Enter. Yes. Okay. No, I'm not sure that's messaging. Okay. Now, I should be able to go into here, go to documents, refresh it. Now it should open it up in Acrobat. There we go. Okay, now we're going to print the test page. No, print. I don't care about the stupid thing. Why are you doing these things to me? Thank you. Close that. Yeah. What is the temperature up here? It is about 40 degrees today. I need to give blood tomorrow. I can't give blood, actually, which is kind of sucky, but in a way, not so sucky because I have horrible veins. So, okay, printer details. Okay, whatever. I need to print this. Print. Hey, get out of there. No. Just print. Let's see how this works, guys. Feels like 20s. Hey, Siri. What is the temperature outside?
It's 39 degrees outside.
It was 44 when we were in town. Let's see if this works. I'm glad that worked. Ow. I just stepped on my hip wrong. Alrighty, let's see. It's supposed to be a 1 inch. It is exactly 1 inch by exactly 1 inch. This is supposed to be 2 inches. Yep. And this is supposed to be 10 centimeters. Exactly. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Now I can go actually print the patterns, which makes me happy. Okay, go back to this file. We're going to print all pages. Print. This is going to take a while because it's like 25 pages. It's flattening. But yeah, it's like the 20, it's like 40. It's not that bad. I went out in just a shirt and a jacket, a flannel shirt. Hi, kitty. Daddy needs to get home so we can change my bum. What are you doing? Why are you being mischievous? I'm waiting for it. It's still calculating it. Oh. Flattening 97%. I figured this would take a while. Hurrah. Hurry up, printer. I think it's literally like going through each page. Hi, Mia. I don't have much of a Binky collection. I have some older ones. Like here's one of them. This is one of them. I don't really use this type anymore. I have one from Pacifier or adultpacifier.com, which I use that one primarily. Ooh, cold in Texas. It's cold in Texas. It still says flattening. Oh. All right, there we go. It's printing. Cha-ching. I have 5 passies. I have 5, but I only use one of them. This one is a really old one. Well, not actually. This one has barely been used, but it feels so tiny now compared to my other one.